Hello, hello, hello. My name is Tim Cleaver. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're playing a new game to me that I've never played before. It's called Pacific Drive. So I've heard a lot of good things about this game. Nothing specific. That's just that it's like a good game, and from what I've seen, like very atmospheric with cool visuals. It's like a first-person driving sim. But other than that, maybe a bit roguelike too, but we'll see. Okay, so I think I bought the Game of the Year edition or whatever, the complete edition for like $5 on PSN. You like it already? Sweet. Additional content. Thank you for purchasing add-ons for Pacific Drive. The game content that comes with your purchase will be available when you install the detailing station or waiting for you on the paint shelf at the auto shop. Items with durability will respawn where you found them when they run out. Okay. What does that say by my cam there? The Frosted Customization Pack. That must be DLC. Okay, so lush forest, hiking trails, scenic drives, play settings, credit. I heard there's like accessibility settings up the wazoo for this one that you could like highlight loot, apparently. Hello, my name is Bob, Camera Bob. Vision here, color deficiency mode. Loot highlight here, on. Highlight usable objects nearby on the ground, yes. High visibility, increase loot highlights, making them items more visible. Yes, I think this is what they're talking about, on. Let's do it. There's weather, I think this will all be good here. Let's play it. Slots. Can't press left or right, just up or down. Drink up. I'm going to mute my camera here just for a second so I can read the rest of that. I might have to move my camera too. But let's see here. SNF, hauling, move once, stay forever. Drink up. One free soda pop or at any Big Dan's. Park rules, no littering, no camp fires, flash photography between the hours of 3 and 5. Driving off-road. Why between those hours? Is it like rush hour or something? And remember, instructions from any government officials you may encounter must be obeyed. Uh-oh. Bad tidings. Bad tidings for that. There we go, we're back. Yeah, let's play this game. First slot. Pacific Drive, the game saves when you load into a new level. You can save during a trip by leaving the current level, triggering a save. Manual save is available in the pause menu from the garage. You can also abandon your trip from the pause menu to return to the garage, triggering penalties and a save. There are options in the settings to modify these penalties. Okay, let's go default. Gameplay preset. Are these the levels or difficulty? Or DLC maybe? Pacific Drive. Pacific Drive through the Olympic Peninsula. The standard Pacific Drive experience. Okay. So maybe this is like a combination of difficulty and other factors. Scenic tour. Scenic route through the story of Pacific Drive. Crafting requirements, resource consumption, driving difficulty, hazards, dangers, storms, and damage are all lowered or disabled. Player cannot die. Okay, so it's like normal, very easy joyride. A Sunday drive to focus on the Olympic Peninsula. The same gameplay and tension as Pacific Drive, but gathering, crafting, and research requirements are all lowered. Damage and failure penalties are minimal. Okay, so that's like easy. Nuclear journey, this might be hard. Unpredictable, irradiated journey that only the car can protect you from. Oh, so we can't get out of the car? Every map will be filled with low-dose radiation that is harmful to the player. Storms are faster and stronger, hazards and damage are more plentiful. Mechanics road trip. Challenging drive and susceptible car will provide a test for your forethought, problem-solving, and automobile experience. Terrain and the status of the car impact driving more. Items to repair the car are more costly to craft and can't be crafted on a run. Huh. We could customize that too. Olympic Gauntlet. An extreme gauntlet to challenge the most dedicated breachers. We're a breacher? All aspects of the game are much harder. An Iron Wagon, an extreme gauntlet to challenge the most dedicated breachers with no room for failure. All aspects of the game are much harder, and failing your run will delete your save file and your PlayStation 5 will explode. We're gonna go with the normal... The game is called Pacific Drive. Traveling. In 1947, the Olympic Peninsula became the staging ground for a promising new technology. As rumors of its utopian creation spread, so did stories about overnight evacuations, unsolved disappearances, and unnatural encounters. 1947. In 1955, the government walled off a section of the peninsula to establish the Olympic Exclusion Zone. For 30 years, the zone's borders grew, until the government withdrew and sealed every access point. What are they hiding? Is it like what happened inside was never disclosed until now? It's like Journey meets Fallout meets Grand Theft Auto. What happened was never disclosed. So are we a courier? Stay on the roads. 1998, cool. Oh shit, you know what? I should have taken a screenshot. I always take a screenshot. I'm gonna restart. Can I restart? Yes. Yeah. Pacific Drive. Oh, we could skip the cutscene again here. Yeah, what is that? R1? So the roads... Yeah. Cool. Screenshot time. 1998. No, let's wait till it goes away. Yeah. It's not gonna go away. It's more words south of the barrier wall. Got it. Well, I guess that's not going away, so we'll take a screenshot of that. This music's cool, too. It's like heavy jazz. It's like Black Sabbath that's not Black Sabbath. What is that? Chicken? I think I've driven on this exact road before. What's that? Is that a stadium or a hotel or something? Toggle wipers. Is it raining? It is raining. Cool. Maybe I should stay on the right-hand side of the road and drive properly. Is that Anne Orlando? That looks like Anne Orlando. This is chill. I like this. Strange that there's no other cars though. What's that? What's that noise? Can I turn on my lights? I just happened to press left. So left is lights, right is wipers. Okay, cool. It's probably coincidence that I guessed. I took a guess. I hope that said left flashlight. And I hope this song isn't going to get copyright. What's that noise? Uh-oh. Can I get out? Warning. Caution. I don't know where to go. Here, maybe? Is that a road? Not really. No. Oh man, I've lost already. Is there no wayp? What was that? There's no waypoints or anything? What if we press up? Or down? Oh, okay, so up is horn. Down is horn. Down. Yeah. Down is horn. Up is nothing yet. That's accurate. Lots of demolished cars and fucking abandoned cars. Just something I missed earlier that will lead us to the right destination. We follow that. Follow that. Reminds me of in San Andreas, the Panopticon area. Yeah. Press X. Is X anything? Circle anything? Triangle? Square? R1? L1? Nothing. Is that blocked there too? No? Okay, so R3 is zoom. That's blocked now. Is it not? No, it's not. Very cruising. A bridge is out. Make the jump. It's a jump. Huh. Oh no. Well, may as well back out here. Can't look back all the way? No. So then that's the end of that. Where do I go? Let's stop here, actually. Let's think about it. How do I read that map again or whatever I got? Is it that button? Photo mode. Do I have to honk at the thing, maybe? I never considered that. Flashing lights, maybe? Flashing lights are hung. That's probably what it is. Just stop the car. It was close to the tunnel, right? Yeah, like that barricade. If that doesn't work, then I don't know. Yeah, here's a tunnel. That's spooky. Follow the yellow brick road. Oh shit. I wouldn't want to get turned around right there. Okay, here's the thing. Oh. Oh. Well, I don't know. I've tried everything. Yeah, let's go here. Let's try there. Yeah, we haven't been here yet. What was that? What was that again? Ah, it's like the ground's disappearing and stuff. What kind of game is this? Wormholes and stuff? What? Aliens? Childlike? Cool. Where are we traveling to? So peaceful. How's it going, Jeff? Good to see you here, man. The Olympic exclusion zone. Oh, we're out of the car now. We can walk. Find transportation. So now we are out of the car. Interesting. Jeff, man, this game is messed up already. Like, we got floating tires and stuff. We could sprint past these floating tires. There's waterfalls. Is this like the Shivering Isles? Get to safety. Hello, my name's Safety. Nice to meet you. It's like Chernobyl. Look at that. It's the Shivering Tires is what it is? floating lawnmowers and what is that, a coffee maker? What's going on? Door handles and doors? Car doors? What in the frick? Oh no, we're dying! I don't want to die in this strange land. Is that safety? Is that where the bonfire is? Yeah, you know how, like, cars have doors? But what if those doors had doors too? That'd be the doors. Or the doors of the band The Doors. It's the Doors. That would make the most sense to me right now. We're gonna crouch right here. That's the thing to do. That's the place to be, right here, right now. Twitch.tv/XPCleaver. Later on YouTube, youtube.com/TimCleaver. Thanks for watching. Storeception, bro. Whoa. We're gonna jump right here. We're gonna jump right there. We're gonna jump everywhere. Is it just me, or does it look like Borderlands a bit too? Maybe not. Maybe not as cell shaded as others. Oh yeah, I'm crouching. I'm wondering why I can't run. It's because we're crouching. Kick! Can I kick a car? Can I kick the... What's on a share? Ooh. Okay, okay.
Hello? Someone out there? Hello? What a swan.
Tobias?
Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
Oh, they got something. Would that be worse? Is that what's close by? Here. We're gonna hop the fence. Look at that. Put the wheel back on. This wheel? Is that a wheel, or is that signifying that we have to get a wheel? R1. There we go. Right there. Nice. Is that all 4 of them? Is that the rules of this universe? Just like he who finds the tire to put on the car now owns the car. We hopped through the door to get into the car. Start the engine. Turn on. There we go. There's the key. I have to hold it. There we go. Different controls.
Oh, the signal. Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around sector E. Hey, Francis,
how can I drive? Yes, I can. With
yes,
no hands on the wheel either.
Alone for a second. Something is out there.
Look at that, telepathically.
Hey, we got a live one. Hey, do you copy? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
You gotta get a transmitter now?
But if they're stranded, could they,
I don't think I'm stranded, I'm moving.
they're from outside? They're a preacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's got
I jumped.
ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's
that?
gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. You close the shelter as a
Siphon fuel. Oh, I've never done this before.
You can, and be quick about
How
it.
do we get out? Triangle? Drive east to find shelter. Check your trunk for a fuel can. Okay, so how do I get out? I'm pressing all the buttons. How can I check my... Do I have to turn it off? Do I have to do all that? Well, Burton Park. Can I get out now? Can I... get out. Can I put it in drive and see what happens? Yeah, let's put it in park. Cool, sounds good, buddy. What are you getting at the dubs? Shit. Is my car in park, right? Yeah, it's in park. Exit. What's that strange noise? Is that? Fuel can's right there. Okay, take the fuel can. I guess that is like emanating from that rock pile up there. We siphon from here? Percentages going up there? This is my Ricky playthrough, actually. For my tank. Oh, there we go. Full tank of gas. Nice, it's going up. That is done. Let's put the gas can back. What's that noise? Oh, I feel like I should go. Turn on. Hang on. Put in drive. Let's get the frick out of here. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I don't want to die. After I just paid $50 for gas.
Wait, hold the phone.
Oh shit.
There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer.
That's me. I'm the blip.
That way before, but where? No kidding. Could it be? A remnant?
That can't be.
Hey,
There hasn't been
how-
one decades.
Look at
How
the spectral
late
picture.
after
Tell me that
some ground beef's best before date would you guys eat it? Because I bought some ground beef on Friday night. It said best before yesterday,
I'd say they're going about the swamp.
and I want to make it for dinner tonight. Would you guys still eat it?
They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy
I think it's only over by a day.
working wheels in here for ages.
Yeah,
Boy, I'd kill to know how a combustion engine still chugging
I should
away
eat it
out
tonight
there.
though. If I'm not going to eat it tonight,
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I should throw it out.
First, the creature needs to get to safety. Then we can look into whether
What do you guys
the
think?
car's a remnant or not.
Oh, we're wiping out. Oh
We
no!
already know.
Get back, baby.
Don't die.
You find that shelter, go on and let yourself in. Albie ain't gonna like you poking around in there, but better to face a bad side than let the zone eat you alive.
How do I know where east is? There's no fucking compass or anything. Just away? Hello? Oppie's Auto Shop? Is that where we're supposed to be? Let's get out of here. I kind of like this method here. Just go right. Right is always right. Or right is always east. Yeah. Employees only. Flip the breaker switch. Quick backpack. Okay.
Who's there?
Who said that?
Shop. It's been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow! My head.
Is that the alarm? Should I get out of here?
Gas.
Hello, attention. This message
What's this?
is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We sent a breacher to your garage on official zone business. Now we have it on very good authority. that
Put on mechanic's eye. Pick up the mechanic's eye headset hanging by the map.
has taken the form of a car, and well,
Get off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety.
Oh, here.
Now, if you do not
That's the map.
comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a
This
recitation
thing?
of the entire collection of poems I've personally written.
Whoa, what's happening here?
10 years and 17 volumes and...
Logbook. I guess it's that button there.
Whiskers like a nail gun
Whoa.
to the skull.
What is this now?
So,
Oppie? Opie? Oppie?
how do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through.
That's cool. I like that map design. It's kind of old school.
I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone.
What are you talking about?
God, unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breaches trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
All right, let's tend to our wounds. So that's our inventory. You can't pick up, put the wheel back on. Okay, we got to do that too. Okay, that's our inventory there. Interesting. That wheel fell off too. And the condition on that, it looks really low. Look at that. Drive the car into the auto shop. I should have done that in the first place. Just want to make sure where we're going exactly. Yeah, that makes sense. What is that? Oh yeah, what's in here? Ah, it's locked, it seems. Let's do this first. So if we R1, we open it, and what's triangle? Take the door off? Is that what it means? Why would I want to do that? Reverse? Was that reverse? Yeah, it was. Or drive, I guess. What's new in the logbook? There we go. Car abilities. Certain components and equipment that you will install on your car have abilities that need to be activated. You can assign controls to up to 4 of these using the small panel on the left side of your dashboard. Cool. Car controls. While in the driver's seat, you can steer, brake, reverse, shift between park or drive, and of course turn the ignition key. You can also toggle the radio, headlights, and windshield wipers. I guess that's all like manual. We have to move around there. Should all else fail, honk the horn. You can remap these controls and change camera settings in the options menu. Whoop. Car maintenance, 5 out of 11. What does that mean? Fuel can. Oh, okay, so here's an inventory. Wow, that's just detailed. Detailed. Fuel can, a hardy hand-portable container that works as an emergency refill. It's not enough to fill a car's tank, but it can make all the difference on a long trip. Battery jumper. Ramshackle, but effective. Carefully connect this single-use device to any failing automobile battery and stand clear. Mechanics kit. All the most essential items and equipment that allows a mechanic to do their job. You want a few of these on standby to handle engine or wheel trouble. Sealing kit. Say goodbye to holes and leaks by furiously, even frantically, patching them with this hastily assembled collection of materials. Then ask yourself, why were you talking to a hole, which is in fact the absence of something? Repair putty. When you don't have the time or the resources to perform extensive repairs, this is the spit and tape solution that will carry you through and fix up the worst of things. It will. There's still more here? Wheels. Summer tire. Oh, my sweet summer tire. How little you know about the rigors of the road ahead. The rigors of the road ahead. Spare tire. What is conventionally known as a spare tire is really a whole entire spare wheel. Still, who wants to break with the convention and start quibbling over details? Utilities? Arc Dock. This enhanced version of the Arc device is able to administer rudimentary pain relief and first aid to the occupant, so it's double important, to the occupant of the driver's seat. However, the energy that this requires will put a substantial drain on the battery. Whoop. You still remain unsure if this device is a work of genius, is extremely illegal stolen technology, or in some combination of both. Handbrake. With one swift tug of a lever, you can lock up the car's rear wheels and convert some of your momentum into a skid. You may even impress any anomalies that are watching. And cardboard boxes. In Britain, they call this area the boot of the car, but they didn't win the War of Independence, did they? Now, over 300 million Americans are free to call the back storage of their automobiles whatever they like. How's that for humor? And I think the spelling is significant there, too. I don't know if it's like the American or British spelling, but it's one of them. Probably the American spelling. That's good. Good drink. What else we got? Equipment. Mechanic's Eye. Oppies. Must be Oppies, not Oppies, right? Oppies. Oppies custom-built headset. Using it to scan objects will provide you with more information about the zone. Its Mechanic's Eye diagnostic tool will tell you everything you need to know about your car's status. And small backpack. Solid and sturdy, even though this pack isn't the biggest, it still boasts a reasonable amount of space in which you can tightly pack all sorts of tools and equipment. Cool. Oppi's new Pneumatube. The Pneumatubes, also known as the Tube, span the zone, a low-tech, low-maintenance method of communication and delivery they've endured in a place where so many advanced alternatives have not. Parking sensor. This advanced spatial recognition and pattern communicating light array may be the most advanced invention ever found in a garage. Or it may just be a weight sensor. Who's to know? I don't know. Wall anchor. A heavy-duty anchor capable of supporting your favorite decorative treasures, signs, posters, displays, and more. Movement and interaction. Controls. While on foot, you can walk, run, crouch, and jump. You also can pick up, drop, throw, and kick items and certain objects you come across. Should you come across any buttons and keypads, feel free to press away. You can remap these controls in the options menu. Cool. I think we read everything that there is to read. No, let me get out. Or, hang on. Oh? I have driven into the shop, right? What's that? That's on. It's off. There, that was weird. But headset. Is that button? What's the what button? Some blueprints. Crude door. Pin to checklist. This weary, flimsy piece of oxidized metal will both open and close. It will also keep out the wind and the rain. It just barely meets every technical specification required to be a door. Is that a quest now? Do we have to install a door? Or fix a door? Or grab a door? Craft replacement door, yeah. Gather items from the abandoned car behind the garage for your checklist. Search the abandoned car's trunk. Alright. Pry bar. Search the toolbox by the garage door for a pry bar. Oh, we need one to open it, I see. I knew there was something up with this toolbox earlier. Here we go. Pry bar. Can I take it? Transfer it. What's this? Duct tape. Yes. Just got back, SPG. Nice. Welcome back, buddy. Enjoy the meal and enjoy the stream. Mechanics kit. We'll take that too. Everything from the toolbox. Cool. Equip the pry bar. So that's probably in our hands. How do I... Oh, I think probably like... Equip. There we go. Cool. Oh. Now this is Half-Life, basically. We can open this. R2. Cool. We could take glass shards. And glass shards. A perfectly usable chunk of this brittle but hard-wearing substance. Glass has a dozen potential applications from windows to optics. Cool. So we use the junk that we find around the world to upgrade our car, it seems. I wonder what kind of superpowers we'll get with our car. We'll be Carman. Road flare, okay. What's new in my logbook? Duct tape. The adhesive properties of this industrial strength product are not to be underestimated. It both attaches items and removes skin with terrifying tenacity. Oh man. It does. Scrapper. Search the dumpster by the garage door for crucial items you're unable to craft. Alright. A friendly dumpster. Is it talking to us? What's going on? It was from behind, from the abandoned car. What's this? Is that a gun? Send it, can you send that via Instagram there, SPG? Because that's the only thing I could have access to right now. My phone is way over there. Oh, maybe I should have kept one flare. For light. Abandoned car behind the dumpster, okay. Or behind the garage, rather. Let's scrap the abandoned car's wheels, panels, and doors. Is this considered abandoned? We scrap everything? Scrap everything? Hang on. Is that a thing? Hey, that's a thing. I think we're doing the thing. Okay, thanks, buddy. Is that the thing to do? Do we do that right? Scrap the door? Can I pick it up without equipping it? Or did my crowbar break? My crowbar might have broke. Yeah, where's my crowbar? Oh, it's still there? Equip. Interesting. Oh no, not my crowbar, my other thing. The wrecker thing. Where is it? What's it called? The shredder, right? Okay, enjoy your meal there, SPG. The scrapper, that's it. Equip. There we go. Summer tire. Do I need that? Or what's that? Fuel tank. Can I take the fuel tank? Or what is that? Did I take it? I don't see the condition of that going down. Look at all that scrap. We're rich. Oh yeah, R1 just takes it. Okay. I was holding R1 to equip it. Which you don't want to do. Sweet. We can craft a replacement door. But where was that other door that I was like employees only? It's locked too. Yeah, it was this door, right? Yeah, let's see. Or the keypad. Or I wonder if we could find the code somewhere. So how do we press a specific number though? Does our cursor have to be like right above the number? No. What is that? Something behind there. Is that outside? Maybe that's one of the codes there. Whoa. I dropped stuff? I want to drop the scrapper. What the fuck? Craft the crude door right here. Let's do it. Can I scrap the workbench? Crude door. This weary, flimsy piece of oxidized metal will both open and close, which is the bare minimum that you want. Will also keep the wind and the rain. Keep out the wind and rain. I think we read this already. Yeah, it just barely meets every technical specification required to be a door. It's like a sheet metal with something that attaches to the car proper. So I like how it says what we need. So here it says we need duct tape and fabric for the first aid kit. And we can make more scrappers. Do scrappers deteriorate and turn to scrap themselves too? Repair putty? What's that for? Oh yeah, like repair on the go stuff. And it looks like it has different tiers too, as you can see near the middle there. Tier 1. So mechanics kit sounds like a kind of all-in-one with maybe like less resources required. Let's make that door. True door. Nice. Now on the shipmobile. Okay, so R2 is with the drill, R1 is with brute force? No, don't take it off. What's R1? I just want to see what that is. Get the repair putty from the locker. Now we repair the door that I just made. Repair putty. Take that. What's this? A donut? No, that's a spare tire. Do I need that? Is it hit? Sure. What's this? Chemicals. Why not? We got a rubber ducky too? Rubber ducky, yeah, we got some rubber duckies. Nice. Equip repair putty. What was the putty? Was it this one here? Did we drop the tire? Repair the car, the whole car, nothing but the car. Let's start here with a new door. Is it R2? No. Put it back on. Weird, I pressed triangle, but it looked like R2 did it. Oh yeah, hang on a second. That's a flare. Scrapper. Can I put the repair putty in the third slot? Where's my slots? Quick slot would be that, right? Okay, so hang on. Where's the repair putty? Was it this? Yes. Assign. Sweet. So now we go. Is it X? No. No. How do I use it? Up. Right? What? Did I do it? Did it work? Did I repair the bumper? I don't think it's working. What's happening? Repair the hood? The panel? How do I use it? It's still at 25%. It's not working. Hang on. R2. There we go. Automatically, magically repaired. That's funny. Yeah, that icon, that new icon comes up. The scary music stopped too. Can't do it there. We must be able to do it here. Is this game in VR? This game must be in VR. This game must be a blast in VR. Some more? Two-thirds there. Now we're talking. Almost. This should be it. No? One more? Here, probably somewhere. Can I? No. There we go. Headlights, of course. We got to be able to see where we're going. Still 90% though. That's it. That's got to be it. Scan the flat tire with our eyes. Repair the flat by crafting and using a sealing kit, or replace the flat with the spare tire found in the locker. Let's, can I replace it with this one? Inventory full. Oh no. Shit. We gotta drop something. What can I drop? Okay, would crafting stuff remove stuff? How do I craft again? Here. Can I make one of these? I guess I can't. It's just like what I could make. Can I make a sealing kit? I need 6 rubber. We have everything else. I should pin this to checklist. What happened there? What does that mean? Pin the checklist. And now the square is gone. 1, 2, 3. 9 plus. Now neither square or triangle does anything. I think I screwed it up. Where's the locker, though? I'm still lost on like the controls and what to do. Hang on a second here. Nope. Error, no kidding. What? Cancel. Yeah, I wanted to. The hell? Close screen. Let's drop everything. We gotta pick it up again. No, no, no. How's my inventory? Better. That's what I wanted to do. The sort of chemicals. The sort of domestic substances that are only nominally inert, just waiting for a household chemist with a dangerously narrow amount of knowledge to truly bring them to life. Lovely. Glass shards, a perfectly usable chunk of this brittle but hard-wearing substance. We read this already. Plastic. One of the most useful and ubiquitous substances ever created. This handful of polymers has 1,000 different applications and will likely outlive us all, probably. And rubber. Loose pieces of synthetic rubber taken from seals, tires, rings, and belts. Much of this could be recut and repurposed. Scrap metal. An assortment of irregular and damaged sections of steel, all of which could be easily recycled and reused. And road flare. Cheap, equipable, light source. Useful in a pinch, this powerful potassium-based incendiary burns bright and burns brief, even in the wettest of conditions. Refine. What's there? Gear. What's here? Gear. What has teeth and a bite, but no jaw? Probably a lot of things, actually. This gear is one of them. Unlock at fabrication station. Okay, so we can make that. Flat. You blew it. Truly the most anomalous of conditions that can befall a wheel. A gaping hole in the precious, precious rubber. Fortunately, remarkable advances in tire patching technology mean this can be repaired in no time at all. Alternatively, a spare tire does wonders for continued mobility. And did pack one, right? Did we? Essential. Sometimes the dumpster knows best. The friendly dumpster wouldn't be your best pal in all of the zone if it wasn't handing out things that it thinks you really, really need. Things you definitely, certainly should keep in order to safely make it through the next leg of your journey. Best pal status. TBC. To be something. Workbench. Why buy it when you can slap it together yourself with duct tape and saliva? Dr. Ophelia Turner, 1971. Duct tape and saliva. Friendly dumpster. If you're ever in dire need, pay this a visit. As much as the zone takes away, sometimes she also provides. So is that like the merchant? In a weird way, the dumpster? Or like a gamble of loot? Locker. Car packed with capacity with clattering clutter. Offload and organize those objects. Sort and store your stuff. Okay. So that's the tire we have to fix. Need a sealing kit or a spare tire, but it says we don't have enough inventory space to pick up a spare tire like this one. Yeah, look at that. Our backpack there is red. Can I at least do that? No, can't pick it up. We can't carry it, at least. And a sealing kit. We needed more rubber for that, right? Yeah, we're like 3 more rubber. There's got to be some rubber around here somewhere. I can't. Here we go. Like, there's nothing on the shelf I could use. What? Not paint. I didn't want it to be paint. I wanted fucking rubber. What are these things? Decal kit, the shuttle? Pretend you're part of a secret Arda space project with this decal design. To be clear, there was never such a thing, right? Right? And radium driver, cool. Don't worry, the self-luminous cosmetic is safe thanks to the efforts of women radium workers who fought hard for better safety standards. Okay, can I don't know why it does that. Did I pick up enough rubber now? No. That's the friendly dumpster. Door. That's the lock on the door? There's got to be something here. We climb up the ladder. No. Can we drive up the ladder? Let me get my car. We're going to drive up the ladder. Now what's up there? I'll probably go for another half hour or so. Let's say anywhere between 15 minutes and a half hour and some time. I want to at least fix the flat tire, of course. Sold out of gas. So this is the main road or the front entrance? Oh, it's locked. Can I look inside? So if I had a pry bar... Oh, yeah, I guess I could get rid of that. Right? Can I make... Wait, do I have... Will that work? That should work. Make a pry bar. Can I not make it because my inventory is full, probably? If I print the checklist. Oh, that's the checklist there. It's like... So we've got to go around. I thought I had a pry bar, didn't I? We use it to open the trunk of that car. Is it in here? What's in my hands? The scrapper, right? Yeah. That's a jukebox. That's cool. That's the volume. Could I choose a station? Could I choose a station? There we go. There's another one that I heard earlier, like kind of... Might have been this one. Connected. Are we connected? I thought that was a countdown. 1743. Let's see here. Yeah, nothing in there. Yeah, there's a chain that was locked from the other side. Did I kick it? Bow. And here we still haven't found the combination to this door here. Oh, what happened there? Auto shop. Oh, look at all that new stuff up there. Door. It's just a door. Some of this poorly sealed door can barely defeat a draft. It's still sturdy enough to deter just about any trespasser. Yeah, the door we came across there that we couldn't open. Locked. Basic. There has to be some way to open this. This is locked. Though that always doesn't mean you'll need a key. Many simple locks can be forced with small tools, though tougher ones will require heavy equipment. Keypads, of course, will require a code or a zap. Breaking those won't get you anywhere. Locked. Keypad. There has to be some way to open this. This is locked, though it always doesn't mean you'll need a key. Yeah, we read that. Paint shelf. An artist's workstation. These are your brushes and your palette, so to speak. Let's get creative. So that's where we customize our car? Decals. Shuttle. Let's go with the shuttle. Did I equip it? Store and equip at detailing station. Where's the detailing station? Fix hands. So I guess we need our hands to enter the right code. So where do I find the code? I'm gonna turn off this music here. Or maybe I could drop something, pick up that tire, and then be on our way. What's that? Gear? Yeah, we could drop that. We can always pick it up again, right? Yeah. So let's drop repair putty. There we go. Spare tire. Replace. Right? Well, that's not the one we have to replace. What am I talking about? But why is the thing there then? What? Is that, that's our flat, so we have to take that off first. I see, I see. Okay, so we gotta drop this. Yeah. So we'll drop this here. Take this spare. Inventory full. What the hell? No, no, no. What? There we go. How? Good. Scan the loose wheel. Equip the mechanics kit. Okay, let's pick up our stuff back. Good. Scan the wheel. Oh, shit. Wasn't that scanned? How do I scan it? I scanned it before. Is it... like that? Let's equip the mechanics kit. And then... no? On this side? That should do it. It's gonna be good. Install cardboard boxes in the trunk. Hands only. What? In the trunk. Install craft mat in the trunk. Do I have a craft mat? That's a craft mat. Install something.
There's a little prototype of mine.
Arc
the
device in the
garage.
passenger seat.
The arc device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit.
Install arc device in the passenger seat right here. Arc device installed
This
now.
beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
Okay. 2 quests here. Zone preparation. Get first aid kits from the locker, and search the dumpster. Search for crucial items in the dumpster. Like this dumpster? I guess so. First aid kit. I'll take those. Thank you very much. Store items for your drive in the car trunk. Okay. I like how it's laid out. It's laid out like actual cardboard boxes. Well, transfer. We could put like everything there. First aid kit, yeah. Oh, so that's laid out like our backpack too? That's cool. Okay. Pick up the gear blueprint by the front garage door. What? Download crafting blueprints. Pick up the impact hammer blueprint by the front garage door. I thought we just filled up with gas too. Use the pump to fill the fuel tank. Where's the that's right there. Perfect. Align the car with the charging station in the parking bay. Note the switch to charge the battery. All right. Right there, I guess. Let's close that door. Yeah. Here, we're gonna test my driving skills. Look at those controls on the left too, like square, triangle, X, circle. What do those do? Put it in park.
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall.
It's a projector. Road planner.
This is the zone.
Cool.
Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability.
You think this game has to stop with the inventory full? Yeah. Well, it's not too bad. Like, I'm figuring it out, right?
To get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in.
That's half the fun, figuring it out as we go.
That's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The arc device in your car will then show you where you need to go.
Okay. 0 destinations planned. What's this? 3 hours to get there. What's that? Clim for gateway? What does that mean?
Off you go. Make a left out of the
Sweet.
garage and follow
Trophy
the
earned,
access
the auto shop. Do I get different cars eventually too, or is it like, is that I'm stuck with the station? We're not stuck with the station wagon, but do I get different cars later? Oh yeah, we've got to do the whole thing again. Close the door. The door is magically closed. Get on the road. Let's go for a drive. Let's see where we're going. We're there already? Yeah? It's like, what happened? That's where I want to go, yes. Can I go back? What? I'm pressing circle and we can't go back for some reason. Do I have to, like, discover something new here? Car dashboard. Your vehicle status can be tracked by watching the gauges on the dashboard, as well as the lights and other devices installed around the cab. The center console displays the health and status of each car component. The radiation monitor lets you know how safe it is to get out of the car, and if it's anything but a flat line, exit with caution. Okay. In the passenger seat, there's a screen with a map where you can see your location and key points of interest. As you drive, keep an eye on the car's structural integrity, its fuel and battery levels, and the various warning lights. An orange light signals a developing problem. Red calls for immediate action. Brake. Parking brake. Fuel, low fuel. Limb, low battery. Health, low structural integrity. Maintenance, service needed. Steep, difficult. Incline. Surface, low traction. Temporary status effect. Anomalous malfunction. Hazard, radiation damage. Storm approaching. Drive preparation. Once you've selected your route, you make sure to prepare for the drive. Pack the tools, backup supplies, and parts you'll need, and head out from the garage. Be careful on your journey. The car has an emergency protocol that will save your life, but very little else. And planning a drive. Use the map on the wall of the auto shop to plan your next drive across the zone. Along each route, you'll find different resources and face strange hazards, so make sure to choose your path carefully. Choose between revisiting known junctions to gather more resources, charting new routes deeper into the zone, or taking investigative drives to uncover the story behind why you're here. Huh. Arc device. Riding shotgun with you is perhaps the most ramshackle and yet remarkable example of technology that you've ever seen. It can monitor the zone, ingest anchor energy, and casually teleport the entire car and all its contents a short distance. And may be a work of genius. It may be extremely illegal stolen technology, or it may very well be both. Tools. Impact hammer. Not every natural resource can be carefully extracted. Sometimes you need some pneumatically assisted brute force. This captive bolt device is ideal for fracturing crystals, dislodging deposits, or just smashing. That's the blueprint. Cool. Oh, here. No, I saw the map and then I couldn't stick to it. What the fuck? There we go. Yeah, like how the fuck? How do we... Am I supposed to read something in the logbook here? Charger station, inductive charging, and resonant coupling clearly have ample application. I'm convinced they're the future of so many devices. I also believe they may be viable in transport, even heavy industry, say Oppie's old notes. Okay. Fuel pump. If the zone has one thing going for it, it's that gasoline here is free. Road planner, the only way you're ever going to find your way around in this scrabbled soup of a place is by carefully, methodically mapping out your progress. Keep track of different routes using this map, along with information on how safe or dangerous they might be. Loose wheel, it's wobbling. Of all the components you have on your car, this is certainly one that you don't want to work itself free. It's time to break out a mechanics kit and make repairs. All right. Utilities. Craft mat. Work out of the back of your car with this rudimentary set of equipment. Well, it may not be as good as what you have in the garage. It'll work in a pinch and allow you to craft basic items. Good. That's what we had to do? Oh, we fucking teleport? I thought we drove. Junction E5 radio station. Residential damp forest outer zone. Let's keep playing for a little bit. I want to see where this goes.
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna at the garage. First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trail or a spot tower. That's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close. Both are always accompanied by plasma generators.
What if I leave the car running?
The ARC device is picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator, and it'll figure out the tools you need.
Also, yeah, there's that line. So I guess if that line is anything but straight, then we can't get out of the car. We shouldn't get out of the car. Lest we get radiation poisoning. Well, that's how we scan L1.
Looks like it's ripe for the picking. Can't get at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer will do the trick.
Can I craft that now? You know what? I feel like this is going to be like a whole nother hour of gameplay. Like, all this. So I think now is the best time to wrap up the stream, because I'm getting hungry too. It's getting late. I got to eat. I got to maybe even do my taxes tonight. But we'll see how it goes. So I may play this game again on stream, just like casually, but I wanted to record this and have it like as a document of like my first playthrough. Add it to my YouTube playlist of it's called There Will Be No Part 2. So yeah, no proper Part 2 actually. But I'm kind of digging it. It's got a cool atmosphere. Kind of hard to figure out what to do sometimes, but maybe that's just the noob in me playing the game. But yeah, it's not bad. I would give it, if I had to give it a score, I don't know, 7.9 out of 10. Yeah. Yeah. And this will be up on my YouTube in a day or so. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for subscribing as well. Have a good night. Peace.